Do you know about information questions? Do you know about information questions? And the question is, change the questions below to information questions. You can see questions and answers here. First question is, are we having tomato, chicken, mushroom soup today? Are we having tomato, chicken, mushroom soup today? And the answer is, what flavor soup are we having today? My dear, why did I write flavor here? What flavor soup are we having today? On the basis of these three words, tomato, chicken, and mushroom. Hello everyone, I would like to welcome you all in today's discussion. Today's topic is information questions. This platform, Dear LG, the channel Dear LG is the best platform where you can get valuable and important information about English grammar and literature. Yes, my dear, this is the valuable, most important platform in YouTube. Let's start the video. Change the questions below to information questions. And the first question is, are we having tomato / chicken / mushroom soup today? My dear, in order to answer this kind of questions, you have to find out the common things in the question there. What is the common between tomato, chicken and mushroom? And it said soup. It means tomato soup, chicken soup or mushroom soup. That is why we have to write here what flavor soup, or you can write what kind of soup. Did you get the point? Yes, what flavor soup are we having today? Number 2, was it raining, foggy, cold when you were in London? This is the question right here. Was it raining, foggy, cold when you were in London? What is common between these three things? Cold, foggy, raining. I mean, what the person is talking about. Yes, the person is talking about the weather, isn't it? Yes, the person is talking about the weather. That is why we can write here, what was the weather like? Got the point? What was the weather like when you were in London? When you were in London is the same thing here. What was the weather like? Means raining, foggy, cold denotes the weather there. Now number 3 there, are you planning to use your father's car, Tony's car, my car? You got the you analyze the sentence here, my dear. Are you planning to use your father's car, Tony's car, my car? What does this mean? What kind of common things did you find between these? Father's car, Tony's car, my car. It means the person is talking about whose car. Got the point? The person is talking about whose car. That is why, whose car are you planning to use? Which car are you planning to use? So, as I already mentioned, my dear, you have to find out the common things between these three words given in slash there. I hope you are getting this exercise properly. If you are getting this exercise properly, if this exercise is fruitful for you, my dear, don't forget to subscribe this important channel for you. Click on all notification. Like this video. Share this video with your family and friends. And do comments. Let's do this question over 4 there. Now I hope that you can answer these kind of questions yourself, as I am mentioned the structure there. Are you going to boil, fry, scramble those eggs? These are the 3 words that I have highlighted here, my dear. Are you going to buy, fry, scramble those eggs? What kind of commonalities did you find between these 3 words there? Yes, are you going to boil, fry, scramble? That means way of cooking. Yes? Let's start an answer here. How are you going to cook those eggs? Yes, my dear. Are you going to boil, fry, scramble? The person is talking about the way of cooking. That is why we can say, how are you going to cook those eggs? You have to write information questions. Yes, not the answer there. Information questions there. That is why. How are you going to cook those eggs? Next question there. I think this question you can answer this question very easily yourself. Is it 500 miles, 1,000 miles a long way to London from here? The person is talking about the distance, isn't it? Yes. Is it 500 miles, 1,000 miles a long way to London from here? What could the answer here, my dear? You can write your answers in a copy there and you can check answer later on. Let's write this answer for this question 5 here. Is it 500 miles, 1,000 miles a long way to London from here? What could be the question here, or what could be the information question here? How far is London from here? Yes, my dear, how far is London from here? Because the person is talking about the distance over here in this question. Is it 500 miles, 1,000 miles a long way to London from here? How far is London from here is the correct information question about this question number 6, 5 there. Let's talk about this question number 6. We can see the questions as well. Question number 6 here. Would you like to do manual, office, outdoor work? I have highlighted these important 3 words that you have to find out the common things between these 3 words. Would you like to do manual, office, outdoor work? What can be the common things about these 3 words, my dear? First of all, think about that, then you can easily answer this question or easily write this information questions here. Would you like to do manual, office, outdoor work? It means what kind of work would you like to do? Okay, what kind of work would you like to do is the correct information question for the question. Would you like to do manual, office, outdoor work? Manual, office or outdoor work means types of work. That is why, what kind of work would you like to do? Question number 7 there. Are there 4, 5, 6 of you? This is the question, my dear. Now analyze this question. Are there 4, 5, 6 of you? It talks about numbers, isn't it? Yes, it talks about numbers. That is why we can write here, how many of you are there? How many of you are there? This is the question. This is the perfect question for this. Are there 4, 5, 6 of you? 4, 5, 6 denotes number. That is why we can say how many of you are there? How many of you are there? Question number 8. I hear he has hurt his leg. Has he broken, bruised, cut it? I have again highlighted these 3 words, my dear. Broken, bruised, cut it. He has hurt his leg. And the information question for this question number 8 is, what has he done to his leg? Okay, what has he done to his leg? The question said that I hear he has hurt his leg. Has he broken, bruised, cut it? What has he done to his leg? Because we're talking about information question and you need to write questions there, not the answers, my dear. Yes, obviously we are writing answers, but in questions form. That is why, what has he done to his leg? Yes, what has he done to his leg? Let's talk about another question there. Are you Margaret's cousin, brother, nephew? You know, what is the common thing that you find among these 3 words there? Are you Margaret's cousin, brother, nephew? It means brother, cousin, nephew, mother, father. That denotes the relation. Yes, my dear. These kind of words denotes relation. That is why we need to write information question regarding relation there. Are you Margaret's cousin, brother, nephew? What is the relation between what is the relation between you and Margaret? Yes, my dear, what is the relation between you and Margaret. So you can write another question for this question number 9 as well. Another answer, I mean, are you Margaret's cousin, brother, nephew? This is one of the answer. What is the relation between you and Margaret? Or you can write down there, who are you to Margaret? Yes, my dear. Who are you to Margaret? You can write that question as well. Let's talk about this question number 10 here. Is the cinema opposite, next to, round the corner from the station? Yes. It talks about whereabout of that cinema. Is the cinema opposite, next to, round the corner from the station? That is why you can write down there, where is the cinema from the station? Yes, my dear. What is the cinema from the station? This is one of the possible question for this question number 10. Is the cinema opposite, next to, round the corner from the station? That is why this is most appropriate question for this question number 10. Most appropriate information question. Where is the cinema from the station? So question number 11 there. Question number 11, my dear. Let's write this information question for question number 11. Have you given away, sold, burnt my old football boots? Have you given away, sold, burnt my old football boots? What have you done to my old football boots? Okay, boots. So have you given away, sold, burned means what might have happened with that old football boots. So that you can write here, what have you done to my old football boots? Yes. Now the last question there. I hope this question, you have to answer this question yourself. Yes, my dear. Let me explain the question here. Did you use ½ inch, 1 inch, 3/4 inch screws? Yes, the question is, did you use ½ inch, 1 inch, 3/4 inch screws? My dear, I'm not going to write the answer for this question here. You have to write the question, and if you know the answer, if you write the answer, please do comments the same answer. Yes, in the comment section, please write the same answer so that I can check your answer. So did you use ½ inch, 1 inch, 3/4 inch screws? Let me tell you the possible. Let me explain this question here. Did you use ½ inch, 1 inch, 3/4 inch screws? What do you think the person is talking about in this question number 12 there? The size of screws. Yes, my dear, you're right. ½ inch, 1 inch, 3/4 inch. The person is talking about the size of the screw. So that you have to write information question regarding the size of the screws. As I already told you, my dear, write the answer of this question in comment section. Then I will check the answer there in comment section. Once again, my dear, you have to watch this full video without skipping. If you watch the full video, you will get clear concept about information questions that I have explained brilliantly. If you like this video, please hit the like button, do comments, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to click subscribe button and click on all notification. Thank you.